Hello and welcome to another progress video for the LS400. Got a few goodies in stock. We have a repeat offender, the door handle. It's made out of this shitty pot metal and they break all the time. On mine you'll see a little crack right here. If you've seen my earlier progress videos, the LS400 came with a destroyed door handle. But we have this one. I'm going to attempt to do a JB Weld reinforcement on the inside of the handle. You shouldn't be able to see it. You can probably feel it, but it should reinforce that little area. Because clearly it wasn't strong enough. The car has some hail damage. So off the same car, I got a gas cap door, and we're going to replace that. My gas cap door has 2 dents in it, as well as there's some pinstriping, and it has like a little signature in the end. So we got Onyx black paint picked up from O'Reilly's. We're gonna sand and paint it. See how it comes out.
I got no drip in my pocket. Must have forgot it, or maybe I already lost it. Don't got enough to go cop it. I'm about to take off like a rocket. Houston, we might have a problem, but that don't mean money will solve them. No, that don't mean money will solve them. Woke up dreaming other commas, and I got $100 in my wallet. I've been trying to make it, do it for my mama. I ain't with the faking, never with the drama. She said that I'd make it, now I gotta honor that.
Alright, so I have the handle propped open with a vise, basically. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fill this entire corner in with JB Weld. Based on the handle that's on the car now, it looks like this corner right here is vulnerable to cracking. And hopefully it won't break.
Replace my exes with a couple models. She act out of pocket, now it's just a problem. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. No, really, don't worry. I don't want no Burberry glowing like the sun, or maybe a little Mercury. Shooting like I'm Booker, but nobody ever heard of me. You don't got 5 O's when I say word to me. Nah, but really, y'all been acting silly. I could care less if you fucking with me, cause I still got the checks coming 150. I got no drip in my pocket, yeah. Must have forgot it, or maybe I already lost it. Don't got enough to go cop it. I'm about to take off like a rocket. Oh, Houston, we might have.
Alright, so I have this little webbed corner with the JB Weld. Now, let's be straight. JB Weld's usually a pretty janky repair. It's kind of a meme, alright? And JB Weld, I mean, obviously this is a ghetto solution. However, once I sand this down and paint it, and keep in mind this is going to be flush, you're not going to be able to see that at all. Only I will be able to feel it when I open the door, and it's not really taking any functionality away from the handle. So I think this is actually going to be a great solution. So here the handle is hanging, ready to be painted. We got the rubber blocked off. And then in the corner, there is our JB Weld. So that corner is now reinforced, hopefully, and hopefully that'll prevent any cracking in the future. So I'm going to get a coat of self-etching primer on it, and then do another coat, and then we'll do paint. On a quick side note, these little plastic trim pieces that the wood grain part that goes over this little switch slash ashtray, these were falling off. So I used this 3M super weather strip and gasket adhesive. It's just like a really sticky silicone, basically. And yeah, so just did that to put it on, and then I'll just cut off the excess, and yeah, that'll hold them back on. It's just they're dumb rattling around. So I'm using this Duplicolor Perfect Match, and it's time. Very dark now. So tonight, real quick, I'm going to be doing a few little detail things. One sort of small detail I want to work on that I think will make it look a lot better is working around all of this trim stuff As you can see, there's all these chips and whatnot, and when I get in and out of the car, it's something I notice. And also from a distance, you can definitely tell, especially in the sunlight when it's glimmering off of these trim pieces or whatever they are, they're very chipped up. The paint on them obviously gets destroyed by being hit by debris and probably wind and whatever else, not to mention hail. And instead of painting them and ending up with a crappy paint job that's probably going to chip anyway, I'm actually going to vinyl wrap them and see how that turns out and see if it's more durable. Pretty hopeful about that. Second of all, I got these window visors, rain guards that will go here. I'm hoping that they will cover these chips and those will really help the details. Then of course we have the door handle, which is getting painted. I want to get rid of some of these chips. I'm not really sure I'm going to do this part. I got a wiring kit for the amp, which I'm really excited for. I think this amp is going to be a really clean install. It's going to be really cool, and I'm going to get started on that in the next couple days. The only thing is this power wire runs from the battery, and it's quite possible I might put it with a relocated harness if I get the opportunity to relocate the harness first. So by the way, because this 8-gauge wire, which is what this paperwork for the amp recommends, they recommend you use 8-gauge for power and ground. The only way I was able to find 8-gauge wire going from AutoZone, O'Reilly's, and Advanced, I found a whole kit at Advanced Auto Parts, this Metra amp install kit, which was 8-gauge wiring. That is the only way I found 8-gauge wiring locally. Do what you want with that information, but it came with a fuse. I actually have to downgrade this fuse to a lower amp. This is a 50. It recommends a 40. I'm not going to play with that. Speaker wire, audio wire, and then amp turn-on wire. So, pretty good little kit. The wire looks really cool, to be honest with you. Additionally, I got these little, I guess they're 74 bulbs, which I'm going to go ahead and put in, and then I'm going to put in the window switches. So to keep the theme of trying to keep everything ultra clean, I'm going to clean out in here, put the bulb in, and then clean the ashtrays themselves, and let's go. So, of course, my bulbs do not want to fit the socket. I got the wrong bulb, I guess. I don't know, there's only like 2 bulbs that are that small, so I don't know what the heck. So we'll get that plugged back in. Just pop in. Okay, nail that in. Click. Wrong one. Alright, I want to get a look at this visor kit. Number 1, we want to make sure it's not damaged. And I also want to get an idea of how it fits. Alright, so maybe let's just take a peeksy-weeksy. It's got its own little chrome thing. Maybe that's going to look really good. Cool, so that gives me an idea of how much trim is going to be covered. And I think the only touch-up I'm going to do is just along this little door, and then just get this little edge. Ooh, yikes.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I stand tall like I'm on my tiptoes. toes, baby. You think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Hey, where the money at? Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily. And I'm the type of that might change my number on you. Yeah, that's how you react when people took a slumber on you. Pretty brown skin, baby, I can see the summer on you. You see all the bread, and I know it make you wonder, don't you, don't you, don't you? Ooh, I ain't surprised at all. Seen them rise and fall. Went up the mountain, it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top, I found some relief. I finally got some peace. Carry on, but please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. No, I need it, beat it, before you mess up the mood. Yeah, ooh, I worked too hard for it, and I need it, so please don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. Yeah, don't mess up the mood. Oh, it's so crucial, I gotta keep it. It's in the ass everywhere. No, it's not a secret, and I bet they didn't think that I'd ever get it. Everything you done, I did it. The life you dreaming, I live it, and I'm coming in high. You better get out the kitchen. Yeah, I could make a hit on whatever you pitching. Baby, let me fill up whatever you missing. Or you like it up at the top, it's a better view, in it. I'm not surprised at all, no way. Hey, what you need? Come on, just pay the fee. I supply it all. Went up the mountain and it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top, I found some relief, you see, so please.
Nice and wrapped. I think it did an okay job for my first time vinyl wrapping something. I'll get some more shots of it tomorrow in the sun, but I mean, a little crinkly here and there, but overall, not bad. I think it's gonna hold and look good, at least long enough to figure out whether or not it's gonna be rock proof. And this is how our wrap turned out. Not bad at all. Thank you so much for watching this episode of my LS400 progress videos. Today we took care of a lot of trim pieces and a lot of little details. Soon we will be putting the visors on. The visors are going to look great, so look for that video. And then we're also going to do a subwoofer and amp install video as well, and a bunch of other stuff sprinkled around. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have something to say or a question, leave a comment, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you soon.